Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Literally, I always record my videos in this room and I just got a haircut and I'm just like, okay, like I look the same from 2 years ago from when I posted 2 years ago. I honestly try to keep up with my YouTube, but it's a little hard. I look the same. This is ridiculous. Just 20 pounds heavier, but I'll catch you up on that. So, as you guys know, I'm always on this little weight loss journey. I'm always very promoting weight loss and stuff. Just because, for those that don't know, back in 2018, I initially started my weight loss journey, and I was 250 pounds, 55, somewhere around there, 255 pounds, all 2018. I worked out and I basically made my little pop out season 2019, which is initially when I kind of went viral for my weight loss because I had lost about 130 pounds. I suck at math because my smallest weight was 135 and I'm 5'5". So I feel like that's a lot for my height because looking back at pictures, you can see my ribs coming out. And it's crazy because I feel like body dysmorphia is a real thing because at the time I was like, I need to lose 20 more pounds. I need to lose 20 more pounds. Miss ma'am, your ribs were coming out. What the fuck did you want to lose? Your life? Like literally, like looking back, I'm like, that's crazy. But then I worked at a bar. For those that know, I worked at Bombshells. I finally was able to get myself a little bar job like all my other friends because I was always like the fat friend, the overweight friend. So I was excited to finally get a job like that. I got the job. I got confidence. I got a little comfortable. I got sucked into the lifestyle of drinking, going out. I was working all the time. And, my job didn't close at the time till like 3 in the morning. So I was just so tired to even go to the gym. So I completely let go of myself. And months went by. I'm like, okay, like I've gained like 10 pounds, but I really haven't gained weight. So in my head, I'm like, I must not have the fat syndrome anymore where if I eat, I'm gonna gain weight. So I got comfortable thinking I wasn't gonna gain weight. Then slowly, like, I just did not ever step on a scale. And slowly I was like, oh shit, like, my clothes is not fitting. My uniform is not fitting. I think I still have pictures that I took that I was like, oh shit, like, my uniform doesn't fit no more. Keep in mind, it was a sports bar where you wear these, like, hoochie outfits. So your appearance was kind of everything. So I was like, oh, I don't feel comfortable going to work. That's when I knew it was a problem. Come the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, when COVID hit, it got even worse. I'll put a picture up. I had gained, I think I still have footage. If I have footage, I'll insert it. But I remember I recorded myself stepping on the scale and I was almost 200 pounds again. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe like I'm 200 pounds. Like I would look at myself and I was like, I've gained weight. But I didn't think it was like that. So then I kept telling myself, I'm gonna start my weight loss. I'm gonna start my weight loss. But, like a normal human being, I kept saying Monday, I'll cheat. I'll start Monday, I'll cheat on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'd be like, fuck it, I already cheated. I might as well start next week. So that's where I kind of fucked myself over because I was like, fuck, like at this point, I'm never gonna start. And I kept telling myself, summer's around the corner. I kept seeing TikToks of like people where they'll put like, oh, when COVID started versus how COVID's going, they were losing weight. So I was like, you know what? Let me lose weight during COVID so when COVID's over, I can pop out. So then this was around January, February. Then it came like the middle time of summer. And I had lost a little bit of weight, but it wasn't the healthy way. Like I was trying to starve myself, which I should have known because I've lost weight before and I was like, I know starving yourself is not the solution, but I was just so honestly desperate to lose weight because it got to the point where I did not want to come out of my house. I didn't want to run into anybody because I was embarrassed. I was like, damn, like I went from being known for weight loss. I went from being congratulated for weight loss to now being overweight again. So I was scared to run into people. People were asking me to hang out because, COVID was a thing, so people were bored. They were like, come over, let's hang out, this and that. And I was like, I don't want to leave my house. I didn't even want to leave my house for the freaking grocery store. And at the time we were wearing masks, so I was like, no, fuck that. Like, what if somebody recognized me? And one day I went out and someone recognized me and that shit traumatized me. So I was like, yeah, I'm not stepping out the house. But then I got close to my friend and I started hanging out with her and she had just had her baby. So she was like, let's get it together. And I was like, okay, but I just couldn't stay on it. So that's when I finally reached back out to my coach, Kayla, because I don't care went MIA on her because I was like, ooh, I gained weight. She gonna be disappointed. But I reached out to her again and I was like, hey, this is what's going on. Basically, all the progress we made within that 1 year, it's gone. And she literally was like, it's okay. You know, shit happens. And I feel like people don't talk about that when it comes to weight loss. Literally, you're gonna gain weight if you don't stay on top of it. Like, you're gonna go up and down. I feel like people think that you lose weight and you just stay there forever. That's cap. That's a lie. You're not gonna stay there forever. You're forever gonna have to work for it. It literally has to become a lifestyle change. You're just not gonna lose the weight and go back to old habits and expect to stay the same way. And that's something that Kayla had to basically teach me, like, learn from this mistake. And I was like, okay. So I got back on track with her. Y'all know my coach. I think I have another video explaining my coaches and stuff, Armo and Kayla. Because Armo ended up adding his girlfriend, his girlfriend as a coach. And honestly, just a quick little thing. When I was training with Armo, still a good coach, love Armo. That was like my big brother. But once I started training with Kayla, it was better because Armo is really tough love, like get your shit done, which always pushed me. But at the same time, I was like, my feelings are a little hurt, sir. Pipe it down. And Kayla's a girl, so she understood that. She was just like, I understand. Like, she's tough love, but girl power. Like, girls just understand each other. So I was like, okay, like with Kayla, overall the experience was just 100 times better. Girl power. She's very much a coach that involves herself. She was very much like, hey, did you go to the gym? Hey, did you buy your groceries? Hey, like, give me an update. She's very much involved with your training. And I was like, okay, so by the middle of summer, like around the end of July, I was already back at like 145. I was already really petite again. Of course, shit happens. So I was already not petite as I used to be. That wasn't my goal anymore. My goal was not to be as petite as I used to be. I just wanted to be at a healthy weight. At this point, I did want to grow muscle. I was like, you know what? Like, I lost weight and I had a waist, but at the same time, I had no body to me. I was petite. I had a little waist, but I had no booty. My legs were not like bulked up. I looked very much really petite looking back. So this time, my goal last year was I want to look, slim, thick. Anyways, so I got comfortable again last summer. So by the time summer came, I was petite. I was smaller. I was like, okay, I feel comfortable. I can go out again in public. I don't care who sees me. I went back to Bombshells. But this time, I didn't get sucked into the lifestyle. This time, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to eat here. I'm not going to go drink. I'm going to still go to the gym. I was still doing that. But then I got into a relationship. And, they talk about college 15. There's also relationship 15. So I got into this relationship and literally I gained weight. I stopped going to the gym because, I was working too. And I was like, I want to spend time with, my old boo. And I was like, okay, like, gym wasn't in my priority list. And gym was not in his lifestyle either. So it just didn't help. So that's where it also goes, like, picking partners. You need to find a partner in the same lifestyle, just little advice. But I let go of myself. So by the time 2020 came to an end, I'll put a picture up. I think I have a picture. I was 180 pounds, 190 pounds, I believe. It was like 190. And at this time, I had already quit Bombshells because I was like, fuck, like, I don't feel comfortable again. And I was like, damn, like, here I am in the same position again. And here I am having to reach out to Kayla again. So comes February, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get for real. So I hit her up and she was like, girl, I'm always here. I'm always going to help you. Very supportive. But at the same time, she was like, all right, sis, you can't keep doing this. She gave me the tough love, but the support at the same time. She was like, get your shit together. And I was like, okay. And it honestly has been a struggle to get my shit together, even now. So now it's like summertime. I kept telling myself, summer's around the corner. Outside is open up again. We finna be outside again. But this time with a man. We finna be outside, but this man's in the same lifestyle. So it kind of helps. You know, at least I'm getting better at my decisions. Then summertime came and I'm like, I'm still kind of in the same position. So right now my current weight is around 160. So I'm like, fuck, like, you know, it's not 190, but it's not where I want to be either. So that's my little update with my weight loss. I am at 160. You know, for my height, it doesn't look as bad, but still, it's not where I want to be. So my goal, again, is to be at least 145. So that's what? 45, 55, 15 pounds. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, 15 pounds. So I need to lose 15 pounds. I honestly believe I can do it before the summer ends. I mean, come on, we're barely in June. So I'm pretty sure I can do it within the month and a half. I will keep you guys updated. Also, I'm so thankful for the coach that I have. Always welcomes me with open arms. But I just want to make this like the main topic of the video, aside from giving y'all my little update. With weight loss, you're gonna fail. And I seen this post that my coach posted today. I'll put it up here. I believe it says something like, I have fallen many times, but I've never just lay there. And don't get me wrong, I've fallen time after time, not just with my weight loss, but also other life like things has happened where I have fallen. And don't get me wrong, I've had where I've just laid there, but I still try to find the strength in me to get up. And that's how it is with weight loss. You're gonna fall, but you just have to get back up. No matter if it's in the middle of the week, no matter when it is, just find yourself back up, because there's always gonna be setbacks. But like they say, a minor setback for a major comeback. So y'all got this. I'll keep y'all updated with my training. Y'all make sure to follow my TikTok, because that's where I post most of my things at. But thanks for watching.